Here we go, guys. Top 4 coming at you. We got Dio versus Kano coming at you guys right now. Let's go ahead and get this updated here. I did not get this updated. We got a 4-2 Dashio, and I think our Kano is 4-2 as well. So yeah, we have 2 4-2 players right here. We're gonna go ahead and get these records updated. Forgot to do this before we started the round, but here we go. We're ready. We're getting it in there. Always love you give your stuff to the community. Thanks, Dave. I appreciate it, man. That means a lot, brother. That means a lot, fam. I appreciate it. If Bell wins, I'll only be a little upset. That's funny. Hey, Dennis, thanks for playing today, man. I appreciate you being here and hanging out. I'm glad you could make it, brother. All right. So it looks like Justin starts out by putting an E-Pot into play, which is looking pretty good here. Aaron does have AB3 and a pretty good amount of blues. So it looks like Aaron's just going to be trying to push a lot of damage and play null time zone. Brother. Yo, Aaron just be hitting them with the tech off the top to start the game. Absolutely insane. Seeing the null time zone there, absolutely crazy. Justin now trying to decide if he can pop off here. I would be baffled if he could kill him through AB3 and a blue pitch sitting in the pitch zone right now. It would be absolutely crazy. It would be a really cool way to see this played out. But man, we're seeing a really good start to this game. Justin had a powerful start by putting that energy potion into play, really powerful. And then Aaron crashes back with a null time zone, naming cards you can't play, looking really, really powerful here. It feels like every game I've watched today has been absolutely amazing. There's been this really good back and forth. There's been a lot of good games today. This has been an amazing tournament to be a part of and watch. It's been great. What card is named? Let's see what card we name. I think it's that you can't play them, I think is what it says. Name a card. The card can't be pitched or played from hand while it's in the arena. And we named Open the Floodgates. Okay, so Open the Floodgates was named. I have to say, I'm a little intrigued to see Open the Floodgates be the pick there. That's not what I would have expected to see the pick as. Interesting. Open the Floodgates is kind of a spicy one to name. I would have thought we were naming I would have assumed that we were naming something I don't know, Ether Wildfire or Blazing Ether, just to make sure you don't get comboed. Kindle would have been an okay one, I would think. Yo. My mans is just going for it. Null time zone on the table, my mans is just going for it. Okay, pitches Ether Wildfire here. Banishes an Ether Wildfire. Kindle resolves. For Justin's sake, hope he hit a blue. Plays the Ether Wildfire, coming across 4-6 here. Nope, just kidding. Decides not to. Just a kidding. Decides to do it again anyway. Coming across for 7, actually. Coming across 4-7 here. With that Ether Wildfire. It's looking like Aaron's going to use AB2 off the Visiertronic model here to try and soak up a little bit of that energy potion. Spellfire Cloak. What do we got? Stormstriders? Lessons in Lava. Okay. So Lesson in Lava is coming in for 9. Puts Aaron down to 22. There's a Blazing Ether on top of the deck. Kano hadn't resolved yet, so now Kano flips. This is going to be for 19, putting Aaron down to 3. Holy cow. What a start to this game. Aaron is at 3 and it's turn 2. This has been an absolutely insane start. Imagine how much better this would have been if he'd have named Ether Wildfire off the null time zone to just try and keep him from not having it here. Plays Red Boom Grenade off the top, cranks it. Aaron's going to do everything he can to just try and pressure her opponent here. This is 8 points, putting Justin down to 8, activating Teklo Foundry Heart here. We're seeing a lot of pressure here from Justin. But man, you can't help but wonder, is this all she wrote for Aaron because Aaron's at 3? Another spark of genius here with 3 resources floating. Boom Grenade cranking here, continuing to just push out the items here, the damage, trying to make it all happen. Can really help but feel like a Goliath Gauntlet play would be the move here for Aaron to really force Justin's hand into making a decision here. Would be a really interesting play if Justin lost this game after putting Aaron down to 3 on just the second turn of the game. So you can kind of see Aaron's having a little bit of a think here. Expedite not pushing lethal because this is just going to be for 3 and then 4 off the Boom Grenade. But Justin does decide to block here, kind of showing his hand a little bit, letting us know that maybe he doesn't have the gas to get over the finish line here with what we're looking at. Ether Quickening blocks as well. Expedite for 3, really looking to push that Boom Grenade effect here. And Aaron does have 3 resources to kind of protect him with that AB3 available. It's like you have to imagine that with triple red in hand, Justin's just going to be blocking. Symbiosis shot, just getting the blue here as well. Interesting. Okay, now Aaron draws up, Justin passes back. Null time zone still in play. Cranks an item. This is for 4. It is lethal. This is lethal. Justin has to make a decision right here and now. Can he win or is he blocking? Null time zone actually preventing this from being pitched or played. Very relevant here. Down to 4. Can Aaron find lethal? 4 resources floating. Playing a Cerebellum, activating Cerebellum processor here. Playing Boom Grenade to crank. Now we're seeing 4. This is a big moment. If you are Justin, do you block with 2 cards or do you go for it? Your opponent is at 3. They have 3 resources floating. We're going for it. Justin decided this is his turn. He's going to go for it. Open the Floodgates cannot be played because of the name off of Null Time Zone. Crucible of Aetherweave. Of whatever. Right? He named Open the Floodgates. What's happening? I'm pretty sure he named Open the Floodgates, but didn't have enough to block. And Aaron ended up taking it home. The battle of the 2 gentlemen playing on their phone. Only from hand. Thank you for correcting me. It was only from hand. That's good. That's good to note that. Let's take a minute. Let's try to catch up here with our players. See if we can catch them here while they're hanging out.
You know what's really funny? Is I die anyway on the next hand because I draw 4 cards and then there's a blue on top and then a Kindle on top. So like I didn't draw a sequence of hands that could get there after hitting with the combo.
Yeah, pretty sick.
So the old turn 2 put him down to 3, huh? And then not close out the game.
And then lose because draw all reds.
I have to say, you drawing triple reds, was probably not mapped out there. So Justin, tell me, did you see a world where you were losing that game after you put Aaron to 3 on turn 2?
So putting him to 3, I was fairly confident in winning, and then I drew that first hand. I was like, I'm a lot less confident now.
Yeah, that's fair.
I debated taking the last pistol shot instead of blocking with the blue, and then just trying to see any card off the top.
Okay,
it was a 0. And also looking for the one of 9 open the floodgates so that I can banish it and not draw it.
Yeah. So kind of talking about open the floodgates here kind of brings me back to my next question. So, Aaron, you put null time zone into play on turn 2, which was insanely powerful. And I noticed that you named open the floodgates there instead of like Ether Wildfire or Blazing Ether. Talk me through that decision and really what fueled that idea there.
Yeah, so Blazing and Wildfire are always going to come from Arsenal or Banish if you care about them. So open the floodgates. Every Kano is probably on 6 to 9.
Okay.
So, just you saw it there. You had to block with one. It's just, I feel like the most targetable card. I did think about Kindle because that's what I named first the last time I played this match, but it may have helped this game. Obviously, it still went the way I wanted it to, but yeah, it was a good game. Good game. And I'll tell you, Aggro, I would rather be lucky than good any day.
all day, every day, bro.
Oh man, yeah.
I agree with him. There's only 2 valid cards to name with null time zone, and that's Kindle or open the floodgate.
Okay.
And that's because null time zone does, unless I have a potion of deja vu out, null time zone doesn't do anything to Wildfire or Blazing Aether because I'm not pitching them and I'm not playing them from hand.
Sure. No, that makes a lot of sense. I when Aaron first played the null time zone, I didn't realize it was from hand, and so I was like, "What is happening right now?" But somebody corrected me in chat, and it makes a lot more sense there off your decision making process that it's from hand.
I had to go in the tank to figure out if he was going to name Kindle or open. That's why that took so long for me there. I was like, your name's Kindle. I'm just dead.
I think it's really funny that you're saying it took so long because that was like probably the shortest game we watched all day. No,
that's true. I've also played Kano for like 7 years now, since Crucible, but whatever the time frame is there.
Sure.
So I don't like taking a long time for Kano decisions. Like they're all pretty hardwired in.
I mean, if you have that many Kano reps, then yeah.
That one was awkward because the second part of the combo I had was Lesson in Lava instead of Blazing Aether. So Kindle has to resolve before the second banish resolves. Otherwise, I'm not going to get a free banish for the Blazing Aether.
Right.
So, like, getting the sequence there right and being scared that he's going to, like, name Kindle instead of open the floodgates.
I mean, that's fair.
I do think open is always the best case. I'm on 8 open the floodgates. I'm on 3 Kindles, and he hasn't seen any of either.
Right.
There's a lot higher of a chance that I have open the floodgate in hand.
Sure. No, that makes sense.
Yeah, just from my perspective, I definitely thought I was losing that game. So I got so lucky to come back.
Brother, I'm going to be honest. I think Justin thought he was going to win that game, and I think we all thought you were going to lose that game.
You were losing that game.
It was
the fact that you was able to take the boom grenade saved you because they made it to where I had to give you cards or die. If I could keep the 2-card hand, I was going to throw 5 at you. So you have to give me a blue and you go to 1.
Yeah, no, for sure. That's terrifying. Being at 1 means anything over 3 is just like a win.
Yeah, and like you're at 1, I can kill you from 1.
Oh, for sure. No, absolutely.
I'll go digging.
Yeah, but yeah, man, tight game. Just luck went my way. GG.
Sometimes it be that way. I did enjoy the game, guys. Thank you so much. Justin, thanks for playing today. Appreciate you being here. And Aaron, good luck in the finals, man.
I appreciate you having me here. Someone actually told me about this event last night and sent me the invite to your server.
Yo, let's go, dude. Well, I'm glad you were able to make it today, man. That's awesome.